Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Let me get the music started for you guys. Alright. Beautiful. So, sorry about canceling yesterday. I wasn't feeling too good after work. In fact, I called in today. Just also wasn't feeling too great. Doing better now, and I'm not like 100% myself. So, thankfully, this also came in today. So I can only still stream a little bit today, and it'll just be something simple and easy, and that being some Gunpla and chill. And what do we have today? The next member of the BB team, the RX-78-3 Gundam, the G3, one Brozard uses in-game. The colors aren't exactly the same, but this is basically just a recolor of a kit I have already built. The my standard RX-78-2, you know, the OG Gundam. It's the same kit, only it's in like grayscale, like the G3. This particular version of it, based on the Revive high grade, actually was an event exclusive. Yeah. Of all things, an event exclusive kit. Yeah, I think it was the Gundam Expo in 2015. If you didn't go to that, you couldn't get this kit. No, I got it anyway because the power of resellers. So I'm just slowly loading up some stuff. Let's see. Alright, yeah, perfect. Alright. Do you want to know what's actually kind of something hilarious about this, if people aren't in the Discord? Once I open this box, you're going to see exactly what I mean. Normally with kits like these that are just repaints, obviously, it's like, yeah, okay, they just did the runners in a different color. Blah, blah, blah. You think they'd change up the manual? Well... nope! I am not kidding. I opened this thing up and I just see the normal... high-grade RX-78-2 manual sitting and staring at me. I think that's absolutely hilarious, but also a good cost-saving measure, because they're gonna build exactly the same, which is totally fine. It's just funny to me. This is just funny. It's just the manual from the RX-78-2 is just here. It does, however, have a little insert. Or kind of a little mini correction on a sticker that you have to replace, and also where to put special marking stickers, which I'm more than likely not going to use, to be perfectly honest. So I can put these just kind of over here for now. It actually comes with the two sticker sets. The normal RX-78-2 sticker set for the eyes and his little cameras and crotch plate. And then this one with marking stickers and replacement sticker for the crotch plate. And then, of course, you get our usual beam sabers, small thing of polycaps, and a grand total of 3 runners. So this is probably going to be a fast kit. Should be, at least. Should be is the key word. I don't see any parts missing off of it, like the first time I built the RX-78-2. So we are good there. I'm not gonna have, you know, missing arm, Grandpa Gundam this time. But that was funny when that happened. So yeah, let me pull up our wonderful picture. There it is. There's the original line art for the RX-78-3. The good old G3 Gundam. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right on into it. Where are we? Go. Thankfully, with just like 3 runners, I don't have to bother with my runner holder or anything. It's literally 3 runners. Polycaps and beam sabers don't count. In fact, you know what? Right now, I'm just gonna snip out the beam saber blades. Just to get these done and out of the way. Don't need them right now. There we go. Perfect. Even more beam saber blades to add to the collection. I got so many of these now. Alright. So, we are building the body first, because of course we are. So let's just, get her done. Yeah, I think this should be a fairly quick-ish kit, because again, there's not many parts to work with this time. Especially compared to, you know, the full armor Gundam we did last time. And I mean, even the full armor 7th we did the time before that. Okay, how does it want me to do this? Like that? Perfect. I'll take it. Okay. So, the G3 Gundam was... you can tell by the number, it was meant to be the next step in the RX-78-2 line. Well, the RX-78 line. It was the machine that first tested out the magnetic coating that would be later applied to the original Gundam, as well as the Gundam Alex. And how the mother of fuck is this meant to just kind of sit in here? Oh, it does sit in there, nice. So yeah, it was a test bed for that, and it was like a refinement of the original Gundam. It had the magnetic coating to lessen the friction between all the joints to allow it to be able to, you know, not wear itself out with a new type's reflexes. Where are we looking at here? And one was initially meant to go to Amuro, but never actually ended up to him. In fact, there's a few reports on kind of what happened to it. Whether it was... Well, actually, they kind of had the parts for the RX-78-3 on the white base the entire time. Because it was technically kind of sort of completed at the time when Zeon first discovered it and attacked the colony, starting off the entire show, but it was in pieces, and they didn't have time or the skills to put it together. So it was more or less used as spare parts. Until eventually those parts are dropped off, used to test the magnetic coating, and you know, well, reassembled properly. But it never did make it to Amuro, depending on what you're reading. In one version, the original Gundam is destroyed and is replaced with the RX-78-3. But in the current canon, that did not happen. But it was still used for a short while, because it was superior to the original Gundam, which was already being outclassed by other Zeon machines actually being made at the time. And it lasted for a fair bit, even a few years before the events of Zeta Gundam, but by that point, it was becoming pretty obvious it was beginning to fall behind with the times. Beyond that, it doesn't really have too notable of any achievements, at least on what I can recall. Other than it just, again, being used for so long and eventually them realizing it's not exactly keeping pace too well anymore. So it's time to roll out the, new stuff. Which would be all the machines like the Titans use and everything. Which eventually leads to the Gundam Mark II and all that fun jazz. So, yeah. Yes, yes, we all agree. Baron is an idiot. And now I don't have to be quiet anymore. There. So, I apologize for that. just trying to figure out computer issues on the phone, that was all. I don't need you guys hearing them talking to tech support. But it's pretty much been solved now. So it's all goods. All goods. So yeah, let me give proper welcomes now. Welcome back, welcome in Nevermore, welcome in Mari. Hope you two are doing well. And oh my god, fucking Banana Bro himself appeared. I hope you're doing well, dude. If you're even still around. It's okay, though. I appreciate when people come in, even if it's just for a few minutes. So, clearly a good choice for me to turn this into a Gunpla and Chill Day today. If I was playing Grisaya like I initially planned, yeah, we definitely couldn't do it. Kinda hard for me to read when I can't read. I mean, it's already hard enough for me to read. So, yeah. But finally, I have a voice again. I am voiced. Let me also now... Boom. There. Yeah, so I want to save all the big group shots when I get 2 new members tomorrow. So we're on the couch hanging out. Yeah, the box are sad and show up party. Okay. Yeah, I like how you managed to rework your plan. Did really good there, just being able to figure it out on the fly. What other parts do I need here? There we go. Mine, there we go. Mine kind of blanked there for a minute. But what else is new? Come on. Get in. There we go. I hear that nice click, I know I'm good to go. And then... Oh. Alright, so now we do, in fact, have legs. 2 very grayscale legs. They want Anfred to have a brother, but I was adamant by the weekend's out I'm having it set up by 1. It was starting to affect me. All the searching for one doll coming to nothing, and his absence noticeable. What am I looking for now? Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah, I'm actually almost done with the G3. I've got his waist, and then his weapons to go, and then that's it. This actually went surprisingly quick. Well, not surprising. It was only 3 runners. That's it. 3 runners worth of parts. And I've already built this kit before. Just, you know, in the standard Gundam colors, not the grays and blues of the G3. Which is actually closer to how Tamino, the creator of Gundam, wanted the Gundam to look. He wanted to have a more this kind of color scheme. But I think it was Clover, who were the people making the model kits at the time, or at least were partially funding because they were making the toys and stuff for it, wanted the red and the blue and the yellow to be more eye-catching in toy form. So the G3 is just kind of like, this is what I actually wanted. Go fuck yourselves, Clover. And then Clover dropped out, and then Bandai took the reins to make everything, and it's been just kind of, you know, like that ever since. And then there's a million variants of the fucking RX-78-2 ever since. I mean, there's the RX-78-1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then variants of those. Got like shit like the Heavy Gundam, the Full Armor Gundam, the Perfect Gundam. Then you got some more obscure shit like G and Shadow or whatever the hell it's called. There's a lot. And then even with the alternate universes, they have a Grandpa Gundam analog. In Seed, it's technically the Dual Gundam. In Double O, it's the O Gundam. It literally looks exactly like the damn thing, only with a big old cone sticking out the back for the GN drive. The Age 1 in the Age universe. Which I've never built an Age kit. I kind of want to get the Age 1 just because I like it. I mean, it's a simple design. It's literally just, you know, a slightly reworked version of the original Gundam, design and look-wise. But I just kind of sort of want it anyway. I mean, I have an OG Gundam. I have a Dual Gundam. I have an O Gundam. Let me just get the Age 1 to complete that Grandpa Gundam analog trifecta. But, I gotta get 2 more kits to finish the BB team before I even think of getting the Age 1. Though I'm probably gonna put it on a little bit on pause before trying to grab those bad boys, considering I already have yours coming in, Nevermore. The Mad Rock is, in fact, on its way. I like the colors of this, but no one replaced the OG. Hey, Daybreak, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, the OG tricolor is iconic for a reason. But I do like the more militaristic blues and grays. That's gonna be so funny during all you building me. You got 3 Figuarts Gokus? Why? Why 3 Gokus? I need to know. Why 3 of them? One based on his look in Superhero, a Super Saiyan look from the Cell Saga, and his base form for... Oh, okay. Wait, he had a different look in Superhero and they released that in Figuarts form? Wasn't he, like, barely in that movie? Well, then again, it's fucking Goku, so of course they'd release another variant of him. It's Goku. How could they not? All three were in the $30 range. That's actually pretty good for fig arts nowadays. Prices are getting kind of nuts now. I kind of wish I didn't get rid of a bunch of my collection. It's hard as fuck to find some of them now for not a bad amount of money. Good thing I kept all the Ryuki and Gaim riders I collected, as in all of them. Just literally all of them. There was no way I was getting rid of them. I got a serious question, honestly, answer. Am I the gang's Barbie nerd? Yes. Yes, you are. You are indeed the gang's Barbie nerd. Okay, so this is where the little fun little insert they gave with this comes in handy, and just saying, don't use the red sticker on these sticker sheets for his little crotch plate. Use the gray one. Yeah, use the gray one instead to be more accurate. That's better. Another Goku's on the way. This time it's Super Saiyan God, also in $30, but he releases next year. God damn. I miss when fig arts were just that much. I miss that. We need a revive of the Alex and GP01. Yeah, don't I know it? I built the Alex not too long ago just to complete the team set, and yeah, it's easily the least articulated out of all of them, unfortunately. It is also my favorite of those suits anyway. The Alex is my favorite, but as a dog crap HG. Granted, it was okay. It was good at the time. I gotta think of it that way. It was good at the time of its release, you know, like 20 fucking years ago. Not so great now. So I would definitely go for a revive of the Alex, and you know, even the GP01. Those ones are old too. Not a big fan of the GP01, but I mean, it's also a very old kit that has a lot of color issues. From what things I've seen online, it's got a lot of incorrect colors and no way to actually fix it without painting it yourself. In this modern age of Bandai releasing this shit, yeah, they can definitely do better. Really? That's not going. Am I just not lining it up? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't lining it up. The one Goku I want is his overly buff look as a Super Saiyan during his final fight with Frieza. Oh. I feel like that was just kind of drawn for emphasis of it being a new form when his shirt off. I think that's just literally the art style, because I don't think he ever goes that buff again without going into some completely different form, like the very brief time he went into Super Saiyan Grade 3. Wait, I get it right on the... Yes, Nevermore, you are the Barbie dork. But we mean that in a good way. Just like I'm the Power Ranger, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Gundam dork. downside is he's not bloody. I mean, you're skilled enough with some paint, you might be able to add some blood yourself. You never know. People do customize their own figure arts all the time, I know that. This kit looks like the revived version. It is. It is in fact the revived version of the original Gundam in G3 colors, released in at the Gundam Exo 2015. Yeah, so it's literally an event exclusive. Yeah, that was Ruby just coming down the stairs. Yeah, so this is kind of the middle ground of the 3 G3 kits I could have gotten. That being the original G3 kit that comes with Char's Rickdom. And that's it for the polycaps. And the Beyond Global G3 colored version. I'm not a big fan of the color choices with the Beyond Global variant. And I don't really want to have an old as fuck version of the RX-78-3 kit. So tracking this one down was like my nice little middle ground. I already have the RX-78-2 Revive, so it's like, okay, I know what that kit can do, I know what the kit comes with. That's gonna want to go for. And, well, luckily I was able to get one on, what was it called? What was it called? I gotta check my emails real quick. Shuragaya. They got their, they had a, what is it? A free shipping thing going on when I heard about it. So I just kind of perused it and saw it. So I just went for it. And then they had another one not too long ago, like maybe about a week or so after again, so I got the Mudrock coming in as well. So all that'll be left for the in-game team I need to get kit-wise is the GP04 and 5. But I can get them off like Mandarake and stuff too. Just this guy and the Mudrock were the hardest ones to find. Without paying terrible, terrible Amazon prices. And I was not about to do that. But the figure I really want from Pinnacle in my collection is Scouter Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga. He's in the 140 range, which I feel like would be worth it since I love that. I love Scouter Vegeta. Scouter look with Vegeta with the Saiyan armor. Yeah. Like, that's what I think of when I think Vegeta. Not with the, you know, shoulderless armor or just wearing his blue bodysuit. He needs to have the full fucking Saiyan armor. Tail wrapped around his waist. And just being, you know, a high and mighty prick. Alright, so there we go. There's our G3 Gundam. It's not bad, not bad. I mean, I've technically already built this bad boy before. But we're not done yet. Oh yeah, Daybreak. Funniest thing about this. The manual in here, it's just the manual for the RX-78-2. It's just that manual. Literally. Sheet for sheet. They had to include the little insert just to say, no, don't use the red crotch sticker. Use this gray one we gave you, along with a bunch of marking stickers. I think it's the funniest thing ever. They didn't even bother to reprint the manual. I love it. Been a month since I built a kit. Oh, welcome in, Twisted. How's it going? What was the last kit you built then? About a month ago. I still like his Cell Saga look. That has a figure that's in the $30 range. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine, but I don't know. I like the so elongated shoulders and the, like, pleated skirt type thing going on. I don't know, that's just the Vegeta I think of. The HG, Rubers? Okay. I haven't built any Wish for Mercury kits yet. I mean, the one I want to build is the Caliburn, but, like, ugh. One place I ordered them from, they sold out before I could even click the button to buy it, which sucked. Especially because they put it on sale when I was off of my break, and then an hour later on my lunch, it's like, oh great, okay, it's already sold out. Don't like his Buu Saga look? Yeah, blue bodysuit, no. Just the blue bodysuit is not a great look for Vegeta. I will agree with you there. Have that kit in my backlog. I'm going to eventually track down a Caliburn. Eventually, I will track down the Caliburn. That happened to a Psycho Zaku Verka. Also, welcome in Zenner. How's it going? Last kit I got was the Revive New Gundam. The Revive New Gundam? That was a Revive New Gundam? Unless you're talking about, like, the entry grade or the, one with the long-range funnel. The entry grade? Okay, okay, okay. Does that thing even come with funnels? Does the entry grade new even have funnels? Or do you have to get those separately? Or steal them from an HG? 'Cause I assume a bunch of the parts would still be compatible enough. 30mm pegs are kinda the bread and butter. That's good. I got the other day, Master Grade Camphor, sure. And HG Zaku Selma from Gundam Move. Oh, okay, two of the Zakus from that, okay, the high mobility Zakus from that move. Okay, okay. Man, I haven't thought about Kukuru's Doan's Island in a bit. I saw that thing in theaters. It was an entertaining movie enough. I like how the guy who directed it didn't even know that, he didn't use a heat hawk because he just didn't have one, but then insisted he needed to have a heat hawk because he needs weapons. He never saw the source material. He never saw the original episode at all, or even decided to look it up. It's like, dude, he literally fought with no weapons. He used rocks. But I'm fine with him giving him just the heat hawk. The episode never aired, when I'm told. Never aired in North America. They never dubbed it here. So it only exists as a Japanese-only episode. Because everything was just so off-model. That's why Doan Zaku's kind of got like a very elongated face. That's how it looked like in that episode, so... They translated that into the new animation, which is nice. It's just, his Zaku is just, breaking down slowly, so the snout is literally starting to fall off. That's why it's elongated and looks weird. But Dawn is like a fan favorite character, and they keep adding his Zaku into the fighting games. Always. Every Gundam Extreme game has Dawn Zaku. Like Extreme Versus. It's always there. People just really like him. Tamino, not so much, I guess. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't care too much about the character. He'd care less about it. It's just the episode was so bad. He didn't want anyone else seeing it. He didn't want North America to see that. From what I read, he hates Zeon after what they did during the colony drop. His wife and child was on that colony. I can't remember his original motivation in the anime. More or less is. He's just despises the shit that happens and that he was forced to do as part of Zeon. As a pilot. Hence running away with Zaku and defending orphans. Which I think, I think the implication was they're the orphans. They were orphaned because of him. But he wasn't gonna tell them that. He's just, you know, atoning. It's just atoning for it silently. Sorry, I went to roll around on the floor. I'm good. All good. All good. I'm doing good. Why are you rolling around on the floor? Were you doing yoga? Were you doing some yoga? Or I just wanted to roll around because it's fun. I'm gonna just turn my noise suppression on quick. There we go. I'm doing a lot better now than I was at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you that much. Doing a hell of a lot better. Really? That's in... I don't know if I like that the sight is in gray. I can fix that later, actually. Like, legitimately, I have an extra beam rifle. There's the grip. Plan on getting the Lightning Collection Remastered Green and Red Rangers. Maybe get the others too for the $30 range, not those damn scalper prices. Good luck. Also want to get Dino Thunder Black. I would have loved to have gotten some of the Lightning Collection stuff, but now that the line's effectively dead, just like... They don't even have a lot of full teams, so it just doesn't feel worth it anymore. And I wish they were just a little bit bigger, like a little more in scale with Big Arts, just so I can not have to worry about buying the MMPR team at all, because I already have them in Fig Arts form. I've got all 7. Although, I'm technically, the Green Ranger is Jew Ranger's Dragon Ranger, because that one was a lot cheaper to get than the MMPR Green Ranger figure, for obvious goddamn reasons. Overpriced and scalping Tommy figures back then, and still are now. So it was a lot cheaper just to get the Japanese version of Dragon Ranger. Not dead, just on hiatus. It's more or less probably dead at this point. Especially with all the complaints of, you know, quality control on it. I don't know what Hasbro's doing. The collection, it started out so promising, and things just kind of started going downhill. I'm gonna have him hold his bazooka. Yeah. He's gonna hold his bazooka. I have my plan for this bad boy. Just to kind of help differentiate it from my Grandpa Gundam here. He's not going to use his beam rifle. He'll just use the Hyper Bazooka. In fact, it won't be the only Hyper Bazooka he uses. The only thing left for me to do is the shield. Which, I'm going to be doing something slightly different with the shield than what the instructions want me to do. Very, very slightly. It's nothing major. I'm just literally changing out one part. Because I'm actually capable of doing that. Anything more on here? Nope. I think the last part's on here. Yeah, the last part's on here for the handle of the shield. There should be one more. There it is. Let me put the back of this thing on first. Okay, so what this... Oh, I already threw one away too early, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Didn't I? Where the fuck? I'm going blind here, guys. Oh, there it is. So the way these runners are, it wants me to cut out this gray, like, star thing and put it on the shield. You know, fill that in, but... as you can tell by the line art, that's not exactly correct, and I don't actually like the look of the gray on gray for the shield. It's just a big gray blob at that point. So, because I had to buy a second RX-78-2 to finish the arm, I have an extra shield, extra beam sabers, extra bazooka, extra beam rifle. So, we're gonna take the extra shield. We're going to pop it apart, and I'm going to take the yellow star from it. And use that in place of the star the kit wants me to use. I'll just add a bit more color to this thing in general, and I think it'll look a lot better. I think it'll look just a tiny bit better. Oh yeah, I don't even have it down yet, and already that looks so much better. Yep. Yeah, this was the right choice, I think. Let me get the other one out just to kind of really show you guys. I don't think you really saw it that well on the runners here. So that's the star it wanted me to use. I would have been putting oh god. I would have been putting gray on top of gray. That just looks like ass to me. This looks a lot better. I'm gonna see what this looks like with the original shield with this gray star. A little weird, but not too bad. I'll keep it like this just because I want the extra shield still. But this looks a hell of a lot better than it did here, and yeah, that's as good as I can do there, so cool. Yeah, that just looks better. The yellow star just looks a lot better, because, I mean, it's yellow on everything. It's the Federation symbol for whatever reason, the star. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And I said I was going to do a thing to differentiate it from my normal RX-78-2. This is the RX-78-3. I am going to give it give it that extra bazooka as well. Let me just take the shield off first. It's not being held by a trigger finger, but the regular open hand works just as well. So now he's got double bazookas. Rosard is packing a lot of heat now. I just gotta get his arm. Oop. What am I doing? There we go. Double bazooka. So in a lot of other media, they give the G3 Gundam double bazookas. So I'm just gonna kind of replicate that here. I'll still give him a shield. So he'll be a little off balance having a shield and two bazookas, but that's okay. That's okay, because that actually doesn't look too bad, perfectly honest. Yeah, Brozard's staying with the double bazooka loadout. Let me just load up the extras, including even more beam saber blades. Any kit that didn't come with beam saber blades, I got enough for them now. Got more than enough for them. Still the marking stickers, but I'm not going to worry about them. Let's make a fan of the marking stickers. Party deserves right after. He saves the kids a few days after his wife and son in the colony is dropped from whenever. Okay, so it's like a combination of both. Alright, let's swap over. Whoop, there we go. There we go. G3 Gundam. Double bazooka loadout. Let's do this. That's not bad. And it's the Revive kit again, just in grayscale. I was lucky enough to have extra parts to get a yellow star on there and have another bazooka. So there, that's one more kit for the BB team completed. Shut the lo-fi thing I got going on off finally. I don't need to listen to that and my normal music that's here. Okay. I just realized I don't have a schedule for next week made. So, okay. I'll work on that later. Later tonight. So I can't even show you what's going on next week because I don't have it set up yet. Yeah, so this is a good, nice little short stream. Again, apologies, I was just, muted for the first bit, but hey, it's fine. We got the kid out of it. Good old G3 is finito. So, there'll be no stream tomorrow, just because I got stuff going on in, the afternoon. Possibly the next time you guys will see me would be Sunday, I think. If not Sunday, then Monday. I'll let you guys know in the Discord and all that. If you are part of the Discord, you'll be able to see it all there once I get the schedule actually made. And it is going to be Variety Week, so we're going to be just playing a bunch of random stuff yet again. Maybe a few things we played already before. Well, who knows? We'll find out. You guys will find out. What? Oh, Toasted, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna raid somebody. I already know who. I'm just going on as a standby right now. Okay. And all right, I'm gonna send you all guys all off, or is here to good old Ginger Snap Cyrus. She's back from her little hiatus from TwitchCon, and looks like she's playing Friday the 13th today. If you don't know who Ginger is, she's the one who made all of my emotes, except for the banana and Powderoo. So if you wish to use one of those messages for the raid, go right ahead. Anyhow, thanks everyone, for watching, commenting, lurking, and following. Appreciate it very, very much. Again, not 100% sure when I'll be back, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord. So, hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Let's send some love off to Ginger.